3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Another very wet day across Acadiana. Those showers seemingly started last night and then just continued on through much of the afternoon into the evening. This is what it looked like earlier. I had some video. This was taken out back by one of the trees. Video journalist Justin Tarot getting some great shots today of a lot of the weather across Acadiana. Now, the good news is we are starting to dry out a little bit. A look at the Gulf Coast on the satellite and radar picture so far this evening. We're seeing all of that wet weather make its way out over towards the west. Had a low pressure system that kind of pushed its way, barreled its way across Acadiana today. Sparked up all of the showers from here all the way through North Louisiana. You can see it ongoing close towards Dallas right now, all part of that same system. But if you look out over towards the east, things are starting to look a little more quiet. You do have a lot of clouds back behind it. We're going to keep a lot of those clouds through the rest of the night tonight. But the active rainfall more or less coming to an end. That being said, we could still see a couple drizzly showers. You're seeing them wrap around and come in here now from the south. But the heavy sustained rainfall, the big downpours, the thunderstorms that we had earlier on, those are coming to an end. And we're going to see a few of them kind of pick back up again by early tomorrow morning. But it's not going to be as active as it was today. Get a little bit of a chance to dry out. We got a lot of wet weather coming up this week. We'll get into all that here in a moment. But this is what the rain totals looked like so far today. It was kind of hit or miss depending on where those showers set up. You had a hot spot down towards St. Mary Parish, Jeanerette, Franklin, Baldwin area. And we're pushing 4 or 5 inches worth of rainfall up over towards Opelousas. A couple of hot spots pushing about 4. Most of the areas in St. Landry Parish and onwards into Evangeline and North Acadia. Hey, we're kind of around that 2-3 inch range in Lafayette. East Lafayette even didn't get too much. I think right around an inch or so through the Lafayette area on average. Again, out over towards the airport when the official record came in, it was only around 1/10 of an inch. Obviously, some places getting way more than that today, but it gives you an idea of, how scattered a lot of that activity was. Through the rest of the night, tonight, things not looking too bad. This is early tomorrow morning for your 4th of July. The heavy rainfall will have pushed down over towards the west. So if you're headed to Lake Charles tomorrow or the western half of the state, maybe even fringe west Acadiana, might run into a little bit of trouble as far as the rainfall goes. Might be a little bit rainier, a little bit longer out through those areas. For Acadiana, though, things will start to improve by late afternoon. Through mid-morning into early afternoon, expect some scattered showers. 1 or 2 thunderstorms going to be popping up. Those are going to be the tough ones that you'll need to dodge if you have outdoor plans tomorrow, if you're going to get the barbecue going or have a pool party or anything like that. You'll want a place that you can run inside and kind of dodge some of these storms, but notice that they are fairly isolated. They continue through into parts of the afternoon, and then by the evening, things will start to look a little bit better. I think tomorrow, closer to what we usually see on a summer day. Those type of showers where you'll get a heavy downpour for about 5-10 minutes. Things will start to improve a little bit. Maybe another one comes a few hours later. It'll be one of those kind of days, which makes it frustrating. But the good news is the late night crowd, when the sun goes down, if you want to catch fireworks tomorrow, the weather should be cleared up for that. We may even see some clearing skies. You may see some clear skies overnight Wednesday into Thursday. And then a quick break for Thursday morning, but more showers on the way. They're going to push in from the east once again. Another round of moisture makes its way into the area. We're going to go 40-50% on your rain chances tomorrow, probably up closer to about 50 on Thursday. A little more widespread activity, and this is kind of what we're looking at through the rest of the work week into the weekend. The weekend forecast looks rather wet as well, with a meandering cold front coming in from the north. So again, isolated showers for tomorrow. You'll be dodging them through the day. If you have outdoor plans, you'll want somewhere to go inside, but maybe not cancel them entirely. Shouldn't be a washout by any stretch. Thursday, we see reintroduction of that moisture by about lunchtime. Later in the day is when we can expect the showers to arrive on Thursday. Friday, another unsettled day. This is when we'll start to see the influence of that front, which will kind of just sag down, stall a little bit, make its way to the Gulf, move back up over several days. So Friday all the way through into early parts of next week, you're going to see that moisture hanging around. Overnight tonight, we're down to around 73 degrees. Clouds going to linger. We have a few drizzly showers still out there. Those will slow down as well. Not much in the way of wind. Down to the south at about 5 miles an hour. Southeasterly winds tomorrow at about 5 to 10. Keep it 50% for the rain chances. It does look to improve in the afternoon. Does look okay for fireworks tomorrow night. And then the weekend looks like it may be a little bit on the wet side again. A pretty unsettled pattern. You had a very dry June. It does look like July may end up a little bit wetter, certainly a wetter start than what we had in June. We could see that unsettled weather even continue through into next week.
All right, thanks, Daniel.